the, the old people tech struggle here with the Apple Pay. So now we had to get Yummy to get in to get Apple Pay because she was
I was a whole lot.
resisting the modern technology of it all. Right,
I'm not an Apple user like that.
right. So I use Apple Pay, but not like that. I just have the little Apple Wallet thing and use the basics of the systematics here. Like I said, I'm a person. I like tech. I like technology, but
Hmm.
sometimes it moves a little faster than I do. A lot faster than I do. So being part of the Apple ecosystem, all right.
Hmm. Hmm.
Again, I don't know all those ticks and tricks and all that other stuff to the Apple thing, but the Apple is pretty user friendly if you get to learn the systematics of it. It's just like any other system. There's certain things that are geared towards that. All right. So within this Apple Pay system, I didn't know there was a difference between the Apple account, the Apple Cash, which is inside of the Apple Pay system.
Right.
So I'm going to pay Yummy some money uh, for her services and
And then ain't them kind of services that y'all thinking
for
about.
her services. And I go to send her some money within from Apple Pay and wound up sending it to the Apple account. So thinking that it was, oh, okay, I'll just move it from the Apple account to the
Apple Cash.
Apple Cash, and you can't do that. And I'm like, what the fuck you mean I can't do that? So I go to the little chat robot thing, and they've got an automated system that's supposed to help you with this, and that, and the other. And it
Hmm.
tells me I can't do that. Now, motherfucker, you gonna give me my money. So now I'm talking to this chat thing like like it's a person.
Right,
and
right.
and I'm like, no, motherfucker, I want my money.
Hmm.
Sorry, I can't do that. We gonna see. I got to go down to the Apple store to jack somebody up. You gonna give my money? So I had to wait until because they're on the West Coast Pacific time the next day to get a live person on the phone to get this done.
Hmm.
And there's there so when you search this as a search thing within Apple, it says that you can request it that it be um, that you can request it that it goes back to your account, right?
Right. You can refund it.
So every time I did it, all it talked about was Apple Cash. It didn't talk about the Apple account. So when I
Hmm.
called, the chick said the same thing. I didn't, like I said, every time I went to go do it, it was talking about Apple Cash. No, I wanted to go back to my bank account, right? And so
Right.
before I was going to try to strangle her through the phone, she was like, "Oh, I'll take care of it." Oh, yeah, take care of it, because God damn it.
You can't be strangling people when they trying to help you. No,
so,
no.
so the long story short is that it did return back to my account. Yummy did get paid for her services, and yes, it is a tech struggle of old folks and this new world of technology. Uh, Here's a question: how many people still write checks?
Me?
I know some people that still write checks. right?
Still write checks.
We still write checks. So,
Matter of
uh,
fact, I need to order me some more.
yeah, right. And younger folks would probably be like, "What is that?" And
Exactly.
what purpose would you have for writing a check nowadays?
Now,
Especially if you like my sister in the store writing checks. And you, come on, Boomer, get out the way. You're holding up the
there's
line. There's a lot of places that their cash registers don't even take the checks to process it. They don't even have it to even do that.
well, now they run it through and they give it right back to you.
Mm,
Some of them may even print everything out on the front for you. At least they used to. They might have changed now, but
mm,
and as you say, talking about these cashiers, when you in the store writing a check and you got one of these younger ones, they always have to call a manager over and
somebody,
say, I need your help because they lost.
right,
They're like, what do I do with this?
right. This thing is ancient. What is
It
this
is.
cursive writing on here? What is
And
right?
that's the sad part because they're no longer taught cursive in school.
It's useless. They don't need to. I
No.
agree. They don't need to.
But when you
Curse.
sign the document, well, you know what? You're right. Because they have the system now online. It's called DocuSign. And they give you the option to type in your name, or you can sign your name, or
Mm-hmm,
they give you a lot of options. And that's
mm-hmm.
only online. Now, if you in person, they do want you to still sign. But everything is done over the internet. So I mean, all kind of business transactions is done.
When was the last time you did a paper transaction other than signing them raggedy ass checks you still signing uh to where you needed a signature in a physical signature?
The last time I needed one,
Mm-hmm.
a physical,
Other
um,
than a check.
in August when
Okay.
I had to sign court papers.
And
You,
right. Well, see, now the court system in general is always going to be archaic. They're always still going to be behind everybody in Jurassic Park just because of the sheer volume of stuff that they handle and
Mhm,
the amount of implementation that it would take to get them into high speedness of some of these other companies. The government bureaucracy itself is what throws that off, right? But
mhm.
in general, signing a physical document with my signature, I've done that in years.
Yeah, I done it just in August. And just to be clear, no, I didn't go to jail. It was
Oh,
just some court documents I had to sign. For you
yeah. So
people that's curious, Yummy did not go to jail.
right, it was documents to keep you out of jail.
Now,
I'm
see,
just saying.
you are correct. I'll tell you
Right.
that. I was not getting ready to go to jail, but either way it go, you know,
so
you funny.
so that's why I'm saying for younger people, the cursive writing thing is a dinosaur. It's out. I get it. While and here's what I that's funny. People jab at young people and say, well, at least I can still write in cursive, like it's a badge of honor, right?
It is.
It's a bunch of bullshit. So what most of y'all's cursive writing is trash anyway. You couldn't read that shit if couldn't you can't even read your own cursive writing, let alone say you could still write in cursive. It don't fuck get that trash out of here, right? No, it needed to go away. That
If I was to have a kid this day and age, I would still teach my child at home how to write in cursive.
I'll report you for child abuse.
I don't care. I still would do it.
There's no
And
reason for it.
I would teach them how to write a check.
The child abuse. That's all that is.
It's not
Learning,
child abuse.
learning archaic, ancient technology that will not, is not coming back.
Yes, it is.
No, no, it ain't. The only place that's going to be relevant is the National Archives in DC. Right? They have people. They were hiring people to interpret cursive writing.
You
That's
know
how
what?
far gone that technology is that people nowadays don't even know what that is. But that's just like, and people can get upset if they want to, but it's just like if you look at English, the English language, well into its first inception and stuff,
Hmm.
we can't read it. That's
Well,
how that's how fucked up it is, and we think it's fucked up now. That's how fucked up it is. It is not nowhere near you. You can't even read that four thou and why thou and all that garbage and that
well,
bullshit there.
all I can say is I'm glad my kids learned how to write in cursive while they
That's
were in
cool.
school.
Sure,
So
sure.
I didn't have to teach them that at home.
Okay, I get it.
So you ain't got to worry about calling the people on
Uh,
me because
hey, ask them how often they've been using it. They probably tell you about as much as they use algebra.
nobody uses, well, my
Mm.
son uses algebra,
But right, but he's
but
a student dude. He's a brainiac like that. Of course
so
he's gonna use
what
that.
are you trying to do? Call him a
I
nerd?
mean, nah, he ain't a nerd. He's squared away, motherfucker,
Oh, okay.
man.
Yeah.
So
All right. All right.
I'm
You
just saying.
know.